President Trump's new budget includes a proposal to eliminate $148 million in federal funding for the National Endowment for the Arts.
Have you heard about Congress's plan to cut federal funding of arts programs all across America? The NEA is the National Endowment for the Arts. It's the main supporter of our shared national culture and funding source for the arts. The NEA only costs less than a penny a week for each U.S. citizen, yet Congress wants to eliminate it. Countries like England spend 27 times more than that per person to fund their major national arts foundations. So what do you get by supporting the NEA? Jazz, blues, gospel music, symphony orchestras, traveling art shows, ballet companies, adult and children's theaters, even art programs for injured soldiers. The NEA gives grants to states and local districts so that they can decide which artists and projects will most reflect the values and interests of their community. Now you might ask, why involve the government? When a state gets a grant from the NEA, it is used as seed money. It is commonly used as money to attract private donors and to fund projects in less populous or affluent areas. Rural areas receive less than 6% of private donations. The NEA makes sure that these communities are not forgotten. More than 50% of NEA funding goes to areas where the annual median income is less than $50,000, and 36% goes to underserved areas. States like Alaska and South Dakota get the most funding per person. When an art program has the endorsement of the federal government, it helps to draw more private donors. Without such an endorsement, many programs would wither. So if the NEA is eliminated, rural areas will be hit the hardest. So will the homebound elderly, the disabled, and those with young children who enjoy watching publicly funded television shows that are often more educational and without commercials. Special populations like the wounded warriors might lose funding of programs that provide art therapy, especially helpful for those with traumatic brain injury. A penny a week is nothing for the benefits we receive from the NEA. If you agree, then call your congressmen and senators now and tell them that you don't want them to touch the budget for the National Endowment for the Arts.